What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the FIFA 19 Pro Clubs video. Today, we're bringing you guys probably the most requested video of 2019 so far, and that is what are some of the most effective skill moves to use in Pro Clubs. So what we're going to be doing on this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 skill moves that are very effective, very easy to learn to beat CPU in Pro Clubs, or even beat a human in Pro Clubs. Now, of course, guys, keep an open minded that these are the skill moves that I have tested. I use skill moves a lot. If you guys watch my stream, I use a lot of skill moves on my thing, but I try to stay with the basic skill moves. I don't try to go over the top and try to do crazy fancy skill moves to beat CPU because some of them don't work. But these skill moves that I'm about to show you guys will guarantee you a higher success against a CPU and even a human if you use it in the right position. I'll also give you guys some tips and tricks. So of course, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up. But don't forget, guys, to also subscribe for more FIFA 19 and Pro Clubs content in the future. But let's go. Let's jump in right into this video. See what we can give you guys to be more effective in Pro Clubs with skill moves. The first skill moves we're going to show you guys is the Iniesta skill move, or also known as La Croqueta. Actually, in FIFA, it's called lane change. I'm not sure why they do that. I think it's because they don't have copyright to it. But here is Iniesta pretty much performing it. Iniesta is kind of the master of it. He used to do it a lot when he used to play for Barcelona. He probably still does it over in China. But it's a very, very effective skill move. Probably, in my opinion, the #1 skill move to learn and be effective with in Pro Clubs. Here is me doing it pretty much in games. You can do it against CPUs. You can do it against humans. It's very, very, very effective in general. You can do it any part of the field, but the one thing you guys need to understand about this, it's a 4-star skill move, so you need to make sure you have 4-star on your player if you want to perform this in game. But again, if you guys need some more help on how to do La Croqueta or the Iniesta skill move, pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you guys here in a second how to do it, and then we're going to go to the second and the third. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think of La Croqueta? Do you guys use it a lot? You guys don't use it enough? If you don't use it enough, believe me, you should use it a lot more. It's a very, very effective skill moves in Pro Clubs. But here in the arena, I'm pretty much going to show you guys how to do it. Pretty straightforward. Again, I'm using my player. What you're going to do is pretty much you're going to hold L1 on PlayStation, LB on Xbox, and then you're going to hold the right stick, which is a skill move. Skill move is we do all the skill moves with the right stick. You're going to hold it to the left or to the right of your player. So hold to the left, it does it to the left. Hold it to the right of your player, it does it to the right. Left goes to the left, right goes to the right. That's pretty much how you do it. Pretty straightforward. There's one other variation to this that I'm going to show you guys, and that's pretty much adding the left stick to the left or to the right. So if you hold the right stick to the right, you're going to hold the left stick to the left. If you hold the right stick to the left, you're going to hold to the left stick to the right. So you're going to go left. I'm going to go left first. So I'm going to go all the way back again real quick. Just to show you guys real quick. I'm going to go left, hold right. And then I'm going to go right, hold left with the left stick. Again, on the screen, you guys can see what I'm doing. Again, that's just a second variation. And this is just easier if you want to play it against humans. This works better against human. Against CPUs, it might not work that often. I haven't really seen it, how it works against human. But that's just a second variation of it. Pretty straightforward. Now, let's jump in right into the second skill move and the second most effective skill moves, I think, in Pro Clubs. And that is going to be the borrow. Now, the borrow is a skill move that a lot of people would say is the #1 most effective skill moves. But in my opinion, it depends because there's a situation where the borrow really doesn't work. And the borrow is a 2-star skill move. Now, the borrow can also be used in other modes as well. I think the borrow is more effective in Pro Clubs than other modes. But the borrow, the #1 tip with the borrow is make sure the defender is coming straight at you. So if a defender is coming straight at you, if it's a human or CPU, especially if they're being very aggressive, you can use this. And to do the borrow, all you're doing is you need 2-star skill moves again. You're holding your right stick to the left or to the right. If you're running straight, left or right, just hold it and it will just pretty much perform it. Again, the left or right is to the left or right of your player. Of course, in the arena, the camera is the pro camera. If you're using a different camera in the regular Pro Clubs, like I use Tele, again, all you're doing is holding it to the left or to the right of your player. Pretty straightforward. Those are just the easy way to do it. Now, I'm going to put one variation to this that's pretty, a lot of people might not know. And that, if you want to get a speed boost, you can actually get a speed boost with the borrow. Do a borrow and then hold sprint. It gives you a kind of a speed boost, especially in Pro Clubs. And this is very effective in the, if you are on the wing, do a borrow to inside and then hold and change your direction a little bit. It's very effective if you know when to use it and how to use it. Borrow and then speed boost, and then you can go and take your shot, whatever it is. But the borrow, in my opinion, is the second most effective skill moves to do in Pro Clubs in general. Now, the third and most effective skill moves, in my opinion, in pro clubs is going to be a body feint with a pull. And that pull is something that a lot of people don't use. And this is very effective against CPU. If you're struggling to beat CPU, this skill moves right here is very effective. Especially if you're on the wing and the defender's right next to you. Doing this skill moves will sell out a lot of CPU one-on-one. If CPUs are really clamping you up and you can't do anything against CPU, and the ball roll is not working or the coqueta is not working, the body feint pull is very, very effective if you're playing CPU. If they're running straight at you, you can do it. If they're running towards your right of your body, then do the skill moves to the right. But you gotta make sure they're like kind of right next to your body if you want to go to the right or to the left. But it's very effective skill moves if you want to do it. And to do this, again, it's 2-star skill moves. All you're doing is a body feint, and then you're pulling with the left stick. Do a body feint and then pull it with the left stick. You do a body feint with the right stick, and then you pull it with the left stick. That's all you're doing. It's a body feint with the pull, but the only really thing you're doing here is just understanding the body feint. Again, body feint's pretty easy. All you're doing, left, right, and then if I want to go left, I pull with the left stick to the left. So right, left, and then left, right. Pretty straightforward, very effective. You can pretty much do it as a running as well. And it's pretty easy. I can pretty much spam it 24/7 really. And you can turn around with it as well. So if you do a body feint and you want to pull back, it works as well. But you can pretty much change it however you want. Pretty straightforward, and you can change lane pretty easy and be able to beat CPU or human. But those are the 3 most effective skill moves that I think, in my opinion. If you want to practice this even more, what you should do is really go to the advanced dribbling gold skill games and try this with your player. Again, make sure you bring your player from pro clubs. It makes it easier for you to practice. Go to it and try La Coqueta, try the body feint, and then try the borrow. Again, I'm gonna give you guys a tip right off the bat. The Coqueta works against human very well, but against CPU, they just can't stop it. The borrow works well against humans, but against CPUs, you have to time it. If you don't time it correctly, it's really not going to work that well. But you can try it against CPU, but again, the borrow might not work against CPUs because of the fact that the CPUs try to contain a lot more than humans. They're a little bit smarter sometimes. Not saying that CPUs are smarter than humans, but in pro clubs, a lot of humans are very aggressive when they go to the ball instead of containing and waiting for the attacker to do a move. But you guys can see the Coqueta's pretty easy to perform. The body feint pull, pretty straightforward. A 2-star skill move, very effective as well. And then the borrow, it depends. It depends when you're doing it. If you do it too early, the borrow, the CPU will be able to get it. Of course, FIFA 19 has a lot more skill moves that you can try out, but in my opinion, these are the 3 skill moves that I find myself using all the time and find them to be very effective. Let me know in the comment section below, what skill moves do you find to be very effective? Why do you use them? When do you use them? Where do you use them? Let me know in the comment section below. I would like to see what you guys try to use a lot. What do you guys find effective? Again, these are pretty easy to learn and pretty effective as well, so that's why I made a video on it. And I might make another video later on in the future with more skill moves to try out to be more effective. Maybe some skill moves combination to use against humans and CPU. But again, step over is pull against CPU, guys. If you're struggling to beat CPU, use them. But of course, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more FIFA 19 and Pro Clubs content in the future. Now, as always, guys, don't forget we stream over on Twitch Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come through, come hang out with us. If you guys have any additional questions, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.